Yeah, so basically when I won the competition, obviously, people expected me to move to Joburg because everything was happening in Joburg. But I wanted to do things differently. My vision was, to make studios and build a record company in Durban. So that's what I did. I decided to stay in Durban, work on Durban, revive the entertainment scene in Durban, and start making music in Durban until I managed to have enough, resources to start Afrotainment. And that's when I started Afrotainment, started recording artists. So instead of artists having to move to come up to Joburg to record, I could manage to record them in Durban. And fortunately, we made good music. When you make good music, that things start happening. Yeah. I mean, it's very important to be disciplined, obviously. You need to be disciplined. You need to know how to manage your finances. You need to invest your money properly. Even getting a house, the bank won't give you money to buy a house if you don't have a good credit record. So if you have a vision of starting your own label even now, you need to know how to bank your money. From that 500 Rand or 1,000 Rand or 2,000 Rand that you get, bank it, so that at least they see that you're making some money. Up until you start making good money, as you invest in your talent as well, invest in your brand, grow yourself. In that way, even your booking can start. I used to get paid 500 Rand when I was still starting up, but now add two zeros there. I think in '98 I had my first business, which was a sound system. At that time, I was also studying at University of Natal. So I've got this sound system that I rent out to people that want to do parties, like 21st parties, weddings, and whatever. You will get it for about 1,500. And if you want it with a DJ, then you pay it 500. It comes with a DJ. Yeah, so, you DJ, when you DJ at a wedding, you DJ for 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. So that's what was that. And then at the clubs, the club scene was more about, in fact, wanting to play more than the pay. If they pay you the 500 Rand or 1,000 Rand, hey, that's some money. At least you can save up for a rent at the end of the month. So for me, it was that. It wasn't about trying to get a 500 Rand and then I'm running to buy those expensive sneakers or whatever. It was about, let me save this because I've got rent to pay. And at that time, a single song was 100 Rand because a vinyl was 100 Rand. So you can imagine, today's kids, you download for free or whatever. You buy a song for 10 Rand. It's much different from it. It was very hard for us back in the days because it was only vinyls that we learned how to perform.